Welcome to problem 5, homework 14. This is find and classify the critical points of the system. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to say that the critical points happen when the slopes are 0. So the slopes with respect to x is 0 here. With respect to y, it's 0 here. Now let's factor out some stuff. So we get 2 minus y here and y 3 minus x here. So we can say for the top one that x is equal to 0 or that y is equal to 2. If we input that in the bottom, we get that when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. And when y is equal to 2, x is still equal to 3. So I think the only two critical points are 0, 2, 0, 2, and 3, 0. Let me double check. Because here, x of 0, if I put 0 here, I'm going to get y of 0. And if I put a y of 2 in here, I'm still going to get x3. And if I put x3 here, I'm still going to get y2. So if I put x equals to 3, I'm going to get y is equal to 2. So I think actually we get more solution. We get 3 and 2. And then if I put y0 here, I get x0. So we get the 0, 0. We get the 0, 0, which is this one. So I don't know why I wrote this. Then we get the 3, 2. The 3, that's going to make this 0, and 2, that's going to make that 0. The 3, 0. The 3, 0. Does that work? Well, actually, that one doesn't work. Because if I put 0 here and 3 here, I get 6 is equal to 0, which is not true. So these are my two critical points. Now let's try and classify them. So we're going to find the Jacobian of this. So the first one, we're going to call this P of xy, and this, we're going to call it Q of xy. So we're going to get derivative with respect to x is going to be 2 minus y, and then here minus x. Here that's going to be minus y. And here we're going to have 3 minus x. Now we're going to evaluate it at 3, 2. And what are we going to get? Well, we're going to get 2 minus 2, that's 0. Minus x, that's going to be minus 3. And minus 2. And 3 minus 3, that's going to be 0. So the trace is 0, which means it's sometimes doubtful to classify them. And the determinant here is going to be minus 3. So 0 minus negative 3 minus 2, which is going to be negative 6. And so if the determinant is negative, then this is a saddle. And now we can do the same for the other Jacobian. So let's see if we can make some room. So let's move this up. And let's move these up. Oops, not like that. I just want to move this thing up. And let's move these right here. So now we can say that the Jacobian evaluated at the point, what is it? At the point 0, 0. Well, that's going to be 2, 0, 0. 3. So for this one, we can say that the trace is equal to 6. The determinant is equal to 6. So is t squared minus 4 times the determinant. That's going to be 36 minus 24, so that's going to be positive, and it's going to be 12. So this is an unstable node. So we have critical point 32 is, we said, an unstable saddle, and critical point 00 is an unstable node. Well, I hope this was useful, and this was it for homework 13. I'll see you for the next video.